Okay, so here's my review of the movie New Moon. Now, it only took me about 15 minutes to realize that, much like its previous film Twilight, this movie is not for me. So I will do my best I can to review this movie as fair as possible. With that being said, New Moon still returns with its stupid plot holes, bad acting, and its awkward making out scenes. And yes, there are a lot of those. I feel like the writers knew they didn't have a good script, so they just said, we got some extra time. Let's have a make out again. There's really nothing new here, so if you didn't like Twilight, then you probably won't like this. In fact, some of the scenes are so similar, you could have put them in Twilight, and I would have never even noticed the difference. The only thing that makes this better than Twilight is its bigger budget, and of course the introduction for the werewolf. Now, in Twilight, they kind of messed up the vampire thing with the glittery skin, the non-vampire qualities, and hell, they didn't even give him fangs. And I kind of feel they did the same with the werewolf, too. He's not really a werewolf, he's a human that can turn into a wolf. And that's just not as cool. Now, don't be deceived by the trailer. The action is still lagging a lot. This film doesn't make much of an attempt, if any at all, to gain a new audience. They realize that their 11 to 19-year-old girl fan base is good enough to make millions. The only people you will see here are horny teenage girls waiting to see Edward or Jacob take their shirt off, or horny teenage boys waiting to make a move on the horny teenage girls. Bottom line, this movie is mostly just more of the same. So if you like the first one, you probably will like this one too. But if you're looking for an action movie or a movie with a good script, then maybe you should check out something else. Final verdict: this movie will appeal to the traditional fans and the traditional fans only. So only a 6.5 out of a possible 10.